Sea Trucks Nigeria Limited was founded in 1977 as a vessel charter company, supplying small inland oil field support vessels to the affiliates of major international oil and gas companies operating in the Niger Delta. Over the years, Sea Trucks expanded rapidly, adding offshore capabilities by augmenting its anchor-handling tug supply fleet. The company also added dry dock facilities and an offshore supply base in the free zone of Onne in Nigeria. In January 2012, the Sea Trucks Group established an office in the city of Rotterdam in the Netherlands. Its principal role is supporting the company's global activities in the field of engineering and project management. Additionally, this newly established office also manages the group's DP3 construction fleet. The Sea Trucks Group operates from 10 locations around the world: West Africa, Europe, North America, the Middle East, and Asia Pacific. The headquarters of the group are situated in Lagos, Nigeria. Other offices are found in Angola and Ghana in West Africa and in Perth in Western Australia. The group's new vessel construction activities are controlled from its office in Shanghai, China. Presently, Sea Trucks has 5 DP3 vessels operational and 2 are under construction. The group's DP3 vessels have substantial permanent accommodation facilities, large unobstructed decks, pipelay capability, and high main crane capacities. Thanks to these considerable capabilities, the DP3 fleet operates in a trio of market segments, namely accommodation and hookup, pipelay, and subsea construction and surf installation. They are also outfitted with hydraulic heave-compensated telescopic gangways, which can be connected to either fixed platforms or FPSOs. The DP3 system and the hydraulic heave-compensated system of the gangways guarantee a secure level of connectivity of the vessel to the platform, even under severe weather conditions. For specific projects, customized gangway landing platforms are fabricated to guarantee safe and easy access to the platform. The gangways are equipped with an automatic personnel registration system by using access passes. In this case, if an emergency occurs, the whereabouts of all personnel will be known to the management of the vessel at all times. A number of the DP3 vessels are equipped with rigid pipelay systems for pipelay operations in S-lay up to a diameter of 48 inches. The pipe joints are now loaded onto the deck of the vessel and transported into the pipelay street onto the firing line. Here the joints are welded at 3 stations with automatic welding equipment. When this process is completed, the joints will proceed to the X-ray station and finally to the coating station. The pipeline is securely held by 2 tensioners of 60 tons each. After a final check, the pipe will leave the 55-meter-long stinger on its way to the seabed. Most of the group's DP3 vessels have large unobstructed decks, which make them quite suitable for performing flexible pipelay and umbilical installation. The deck can be equipped with a reel transportation system and a portable lay system to transform the vessel's operation into flex lay mode. After completing the flexible pipelay process, the equipment will be removed and the vessel is readied for other offshore duties. This makes the vessel ideally suited for extensive surf projects. Due to the high capacity craneage on board, most of the DP3 vessels can perform heavy lift operations. The crane capacities on the Sea Trucks Group DP3 construction fleet range between 270 and 1,800 tons. Some have heave compensation systems and some have deep water capabilities. This crane on board the Jascon 25 has a capacity of 800 tons and is seen carrying out a topside installation. The accommodation module, weighing in at 562 tons, is safely lifted onto the platform. With its large unobstructed decks, high-capacity main cranes, and large accommodation facilities, most of these vessels are ideally suited to perform decommissioning and salvage operations. Here we see the wreck removal operation of the West Atlas drilling rig, which was a victim of the Montara well blowout in 2009. SeaTrucks has an unwavering commitment to developing extensive personal safety and environmentally friendly procedures. Gangway towers and the hydraulic gangway were installed for the safe movement of personnel between the vessel and the platform. In total, more than 3,600 tons of steelwork, hazardous material and contaminated liquids were removed from the crippled rig. After a thorough subsea survey and seabed clearing, the rig was lowered and towed to Singapore. Thanks to the hybrid design configuration of the SeaTrucks DP3 vessel fleet, the group offers a wide range of versatile solutions for offshore projects. Flotel services, involving accommodation services requiring a high level of connectivity. Rigid pipelay operations. Surf services. Heavy lift operations. And decommissioning services. The SeaTrucks Group, delivering the difference.